What is up, everybody out there in the YouTube community? This is KeeferafWoW, and today we're actually going to be doing a tutorial today on how you can rip music from a CD and then copy it onto your computer. And I would mainly use this for like your own purposes of putting music into your MP3 players, smartphones, and any other devices. If you're planning on doing this just to make money off of selling these CDs, I recommend you don't. Otherwise, the feds will be on you. So let's go ahead and go with the tutorial, and I'm going to show you two different methods. Let's begin. Now comes method 1, how to rip music from a CD and put it onto your Windows Media Player. Now this part is for Windows users only. So if you're using a Mac, you might want to wait until the next part of the video. So here we go, let's get started. You're going to go into Windows Media Player from right here on your taskbar, or if you don't have it on your taskbar or on your desktop, go to the Start menu, All Programs, and click on Windows Media Player right there. Once this opens, you're going to put in a CD, and you can use any CD of your choice. For me, I'm going to use this CD. Hang on. And I would mainly use CDs that you would have bought from a store, like either from Walmart or Kmart. If you do it from a public library, that's stealing, okay? And you don't want to do that. You don't want to do this to music that you actually bought. So let's go ahead and open this up. Your CD drive, and just put in the CD. I use it on a laptop, so you heard that little slight noise on my laptop there. So hang on a moment, give it a few moments to load. And there it is. And thank God I muted the sound from the background, because otherwise it would have played the music right there. So there it is. And if you're running on online mode, it'll automatically pick up the titles of the songs, the album, and everything else. If you're doing offline, they'll all just say track 1, track 2, track 3, track 4, unknowns, plus no rating. So since I'm running online mode, it does all that for me. And actually, I think my internet kind of shut down on me for a moment because it's not showing the album cover, but who cares. Now, we're going to go ahead and put all this onto your computer. So right here, you click on Rip CD. And you'll hear a bit of a speed up noise in your CD drive. That means it's taking the songs from it, recording it into your laptop or a computer. See how it says ripping right there? And depending on your computer speed or your CD drive speed, it may take a little time. I would say, depending on what album, I should say it takes about at least 5 to 10 minutes for it to rip the whole thing. But I will mainly stick with 5 minutes if possible. Let's see that it will freeze up a couple times. I don't know why, it just does that sometimes, but it will tend to happen. So there you go. That's how you can rip music from a CD onto your Windows Media Player. And you can use this for like an MP3 player, smartphone, except for iPhones, because you will need method 2 to use iPhones and other Apple devices. So let's go ahead and let's get started with method 2. Now we can go ahead and get started with method 2, how to rip music from a CD onto your iTunes. And actually this is for both Mac and Windows users. But yeah, if you're a Mac user, you do that. I'm not sure if your CD drives can do that for a Mac, because I have not touched a Mac before. I've used a Mac in my college and my friend's place, but I never rip a CD on a Mac, so I'm not sure if it'll work. But yeah, it should. So there you go. And I don't have that many songs on here because I'm trying to get things fixed. So let's go ahead and insert CD. And like I said, use only CDs that you bought at retail stores. If you do it from a library, that's stealing, and that's a bad idea right there. So let's go ahead and put in the CD. And as usual, give it a few moments. And it just picks up the CD right there. Automatically picks up everything, title, genre. It always calculates the timing every time. So usually a pop-up will say if you would like to import the CD. I actually disabled that pop-up, so I can actually show you what I mean right here. So you're just going to click on Import CD, or if you want to, you can click CD Info. You'll see everything that comes with it. Artist, album, composer, disc number, year, genre. That's all there is to need. Now you just need to click on import CD. And I will not actually touch this. I would actually just leave it like this with settings iTunes Plus, which means it'll be 128 kilobytes per second mono or 256 kilobytes for stereo. But if you want to, you can always change these and use different types, and actually that's the lowest one, so I would just leave it on iTunes Plus. As for the import using, I will stick with AAC if you're using an iPhone, any type of Apple device like iPhone, iPod Touch, iPod whatever, or even an iPad. You could do the same thing with MP3, but it just reduces the audio quality. So I'll actually stick with AAC encoder. And just go ahead and click OK. And I've already tried doing this. I don't know why I didn't automatically delete it, but there it is. Now it is importing the music that's from the CD onto your iTunes. I'm not sure if it's going to be stored on iCloud or anything, but all I know is that it's going to rip the music from your CD onto your computer and onto your iTunes, and now you can sync onto any Apple device. So I hope this tutorial was helpful, and I hope you actually enjoyed watching. Please leave in the comments below if you have anything to say or you want to request a tutorial. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, it always helps. And if you happen to find my channel more helpful, subscribe for more. From all of us here in the YouTube community, I'm KeeferafWoW. Thank you for watching, and hope you have a great day, and hopefully you'll learn something in the future.
Get down to the Vista.